Exodus 39, the grand finale of the suit. The weavers and goldsmiths were busy making the final pieces of the priests' clothes. They used gold thread, which they made by hammering gold into thin sheets and cutting them into tiny wires. Imagine sewing with real gold. They finished the blue robe with its jingle bells and the beautiful breastpiece with its 12 sparkling jewels. They even made special hats and sashes for Aaron's sons. When everything was finished, the tent, the furniture, and the clothes, they brought it all to Moses. Moses looked at every single curtain, every golden hook, and every stitched hem. He saw that they had done it exactly how God had asked. Moses was so happy and proud of their hard work that he gave them all a big blessing. The puzzle was finally complete, and every piece was perfect. The next chapter, Exodus 40, moving day for God. On the first day of the first month, God said, "It's time." Moses set up the tabernacle. He put the ark behind the curtain, set the bread on the golden table, and lit the lamps on the lampstand. He placed a big bronze altar outside and filled the wash basin with water. When every piece of furniture was in its right spot, something incredible happened. Suddenly, the giant pillar of cloud came down and covered the tent. The glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle so brightly that even Moses couldn't go inside. From that day on, whenever the cloud lifted and moved, the Israelites followed it. If the cloud stayed, they stayed. At night, the cloud glowed with fire so everyone could see that God was right there in the middle of them. The desert didn't feel lonely anymore, because God had moved into his new home. When we'll obey God and do things his way, he comes to stay with us. Just like the cloud led the Israelites, God wants to lead you every day. You're never alone because his presence is always right there with you, like a light in the dark. You have finished the book of Exodus, but the journey isn't over. Now that God is living in the tabernacle, what are the special rules for talking to him and bringing him gifts? Read Deuteronomy chapter 1 to see how the next part of the adventure begins.